Hey everyone, Andrea with Waste Consultants here. Today we're going to talk about how to find waste savings. There are three easy steps to find your savings opportunities. Have a discovery call, sign an agreement, let us conduct that auto review process. So let's take a look at each of these. Having a discovery call. So a discovery call is the first step towards finding savings. It's a quick free consult where a WCI rep will ask you questions about your current waste management system. Some of these questions typically include, how much do you spend on waste? We are able to bring the most value to the table for companies who spend more than $10,000 each month. How many locations are in your portfolio? What problems are you currently experiencing with your waste disposal? How many waste streams do you currently have? What are your growth plans over the next 1 to 3 years? The purpose of these questions is to gauge how much value we can offer you. We aren't always the best fit for every company. If you only have one location with one dumpster, we're not going to be able to help you very much. But if that's you, browse our website. We've got a lot of resources for companies that want to do these kinds of waste audits and reduce their waste expenses on their own. For most companies, our unique offering is a true opportunity. Who should sign up for a discovery call? So you should sign up for a discovery call if one or more of the following is true for you. You spend more than $10,000 in waste. You are a key decision maker for your company. You want to save on your waste spend. You want to ensure your waste management is efficient, and you're tired of paying too much for waste disposal. If you suspect or know that you have waste issues, you need to know exactly what they are so that they can be addressed. You need a waste ally who will bring their market expertise and high rate of success to your portfolio. You need someone who can find waste disposal problems, solve them, and prevent them from happening again. In short, you should sign up for a discovery call if you want a waste ally. Signing our agreement. After your rep has explained our process, he or she is going to show you a copy of our service agreement. It's a simple document. It's only 2 pages long. In a nutshell, it specifies that you agree to share in the quantifiable savings we implement at a rate of 50% for a service of 36 to 60 months, depending on the scope of the engagement. We never expect that you'll sign on the spot or pressure you in any way. Your WCI rep will typically follow up within a week of our meeting and see where you and other decision makers are at. The rep will answer any outstanding questions you may have, and once you sign the service agreement, we move forward with data collection. Our audit review process. Our audits find savings conveniently and consistently. If you're like 90% of companies nationwide, your waste contracts are the primary reasons you're overspending on waste and recycling. And to get any new contracts right or to renegotiate old ones, we know we have to review every pertinent detail about every waste and recycling stream at every location. Fortunately, we can do that remotely and with inconvenience to your staff being kept to an absolute minimum. To begin our audit, we request several key documents for each location in your portfolio. Copies of current trash hauler contracts, copies of the most recent invoice, a list of every location under review. The majority of our clients can assemble this information in just a few hours. Then we take 60 to 90 days to thoroughly evaluate your current waste management process and find where your problems are. We use Google Maps and Google Earth to look at the location of dumpsters on your property. The documentation you give usually tells us everything we need. Your current service agreement tells us about your terms, pricing, and auto renewal clauses. Your historic invoices show us the hauler's record of service levels, equipment, rates, and fees. Right off the bat, our analysts will know if you're overpaying for a dumpster based on its monthly rate or if you need to decrease frequency of pickups at a certain location. But other information is not nearly so straightforward. For anything larger than an 8-yard dumpster, we have to evaluate your tonnage and your frequency of pickup. Does your site really need to be serviced twice a week? Or is biweekly service actually ideal? We'll also ask your site managers questions about your customer service experience. Your hauler may have great rates, but misses pickups frequently and doesn't give billing credits. This is vital information, and we take it into account when we review your portfolio. We look for unexplained price hikes, and we look at usage trends. We also look at your service agreements. We'll note expiration dates, and we'll check to see if ancillary fees are limited or exempt. We'll look for language that prohibits auto renewals and limits price increases to a certain percentage. Then we'll find other pricing options. We keep records of nationwide haulers, and we know equitable rates when we see them. Some of our clients profit from switching waste haulers, but for others, we renegotiate existing contracts for better rates. Our analysis will make it clear which option is more financially sound for you. To make sure you don't leave any savings opportunities on the table, which is why we have a success rate of over 90%. An exhaustive audit is possible with this solutions-oriented approach. Our clients know our audits are thorough and our process works, and they save big. Ongoing billing review and service help. So post-audit, we continue to monitor billing for errors, which we find happen about 10% of the time. We also keep records of when your current hauler contracts are set to expire and contact them at the appropriate time to renegotiate better rates. But perhaps our clients most appreciate our ability to take on service issues. We know that trying to resolve issues like missed pickups can take up an inordinate amount of your staff's time. We take these on so you don't have to. Guys, if you want to schedule a free consultation, just click this button at the end of the video. We'd love to talk to you more about how we can help you save on your waste expenses.